Today's Sunshine Note is titled, No Pain, No Gain. And a certain man of the sons of the prophets said unto his neighbor, In the word of the Lord, smite me, I pray thee. 1 Kings 20:35. There is no doubt about it. This is a weird verse and an even weirder story. Apparently, a prophet received instruction from God to have someone punch him in the face. The idea was to provide a disguise and an object lesson for a king who had not done what was right. With the bruised face, the prophet looked like a soldier and snuck into the king's army to confront him. But what's the lesson for us? The second book I was asked to write carried a deadline of about 2.5 months. That one, What We Believe for Teens, was an exposition of our church's theology. It's taken our church 150 years to come up with our statement of 28 beliefs, and I had only 3 months to describe and explain them. I felt God speaking to my heart that I needed to take on this task for Him, but quite frankly, getting punched in the face would have been easier. To make matters worse, I was entering final season of seminary, including Hebrew finals. In order to complete the task, I had to get up at abysmal hours, any time before 7 a.m. and write, and I had to stay up all hours of the night to write. I interviewed seminary professors and scribbled detailed notes, then spent hours deciphering what I'd scribbled. I wrote while others had fun. I wrote while others slept. I wrote while other people enjoyed Thanksgiving and Christmas vacation. It was a ton of hard work, but I made the deadline. But the project wasn't over, and neither was the stress. The edited version came for me to check, and its illustrations were for 6-year-olds. They had been put in for layout purposes but hadn't been checked at the last minute. Just weeks before the book went to print, I frantically called and pointed this out. The publisher corrected the problem, and the book has sold thousands of copies. Praise God. God has wonderful plans for each of us, but accomplishing them isn't always free of stress and pain. Even Jesus had to die to accomplish the salvation of humanity. Even so, He can bring us through them and use us to do great things. May God bless you today.